Thanks for joining me in this short series on multiplication. Let's start by answering the question why. Why do we still need to learn these facts? Let's get right to it. There are three big reasons to learn your multiplication facts. Number one is to save time, number two is to increase accuracy, and three is for less frustration. So let's start with time. We're going to use a simple example to make the point. Let's take this problem 496 times 874. In this one problem, there are 9 multiplication facts to solve. And if you don't know that 6 times 8 is 48 right away, then you need to figure that out. Many students add the numbers at the side of their page to get the answer, and that's perfectly fine, but it does take time. This one fact may take a minute or more to do, whereas something like 4 times 4 might take less time. Let's say on average it takes 30 seconds to figure out each of these 9 facts. That means that it will take about 4.5 minutes to do one problem. If you have a worksheet of 10 of these problems, that'll take about 45 minutes to do. It doesn't sound too bad, but what if you never have to do this again? What if you knew your facts so well that it takes less than 3 seconds to recall each fact? Now this problem is only going to take 30 seconds to do, and a 10 problem worksheet will take about 5 minutes. This is a huge time savings. Just think that for every fact that you know, you are saving time. It doesn't take long to see the benefit. And this is a fairly simple problem, and the problems you're going to encounter will continue to increase in complexity. Think about what it would mean for you to be able to answer 6 times 7 equals 42 or 6 times 8 equals 48 off the top of your head. Now let's talk about accuracy. Going back to the 6 times 8 equals 48, if you know this fact, then you don't risk making a mistake adding up several numbers. With every new fact that you learn, your accuracy will increase. There will be no more guessing and no more potential to make a mistake trying to rush through a problem. You're also not going to have to go back and check long strings of numbers to find out where a mistake was made. This is a major time savings as well. And for the third topic, I know you're familiar with being frustrated with math, but what you may not know is that your frustration may be because of not knowing your multiplication facts, because math builds on these facts. Knowing these allows you to solve all kinds of problems quickly and even faster than using a calculator. For example, you know that the square root of 64 is 8 because you would know that 8 squared is 64. You would know that 7 squared is 49 and that 56 divided by 7 equals 8 because you would know that 7 times 8 is 56. Can you see that not knowing your facts can cause each of these problems to take much more time than needed? I hope that you are seeing the big picture now. Time, accuracy, less frustration, these are just the beginning. Empowering yourself with these facts is a game changer. I've only listed a few of the positive outcomes, but even knowing simply the amount of time you save is encouraging enough to spend a little bit of time to save a whole lot more. And what if you can achieve knowing all of your multiplication facts in just 2 short weeks? That's my goal for you. I encourage you to continue watching this short series and discover exactly how to do just that. Thank you so much for joining me, and now join me for part 2 where we narrow down what you really need to learn.